instructions from the third man in the cage, Yuji Shimada. A massive crowd inside the magnificent Impact Arena in Bangkok, Thailand. And they're all supporting that man. They call him True Dead, a Muay Thai megastar and the former strawweight one champion of the world. Miyado doing what he needs to do, keeping Deji at bay with those long-reaching arms.
He's coming out fast, he's coming out ferocious. He's got to move left and right, though. He can't just stand there in the center and move front and back. He's got to create angles, he's got to slip punches, threaten the takedown, change levels.
It's an ultra-aggressive start from Miyado so far.
I like the start. Keep pushing forward. Keep throwing those hands.
The Filipino's got his game plan, and he's going to stick with it for as long as he can. Tremendously long arms for Deji to get on the inside of. A nice little hook there from Deji Demirong Saram Naisirichok. Beautiful roundhouse kick to the waist from Deji.
The more Deji throws, the more comfortable he's going to get. Germany's putting together some combinations, though. Utilizing hooks, utilizing uppercuts.
And he's got youthful speed here, has Jeremy Miyado.
He does. He's got, 14 years, you were saying, Michael. 14 years is a long time.
Look at speed and an uppercut off the right hand of Miyado, then goes to the inside thigh.
But with 380-some odd matches, what kind of chin does he have left? Does he still have that beard to protect you?
Oh, there's the other. Oh!
I guess not. Jeremy Miyado just shocked the world!
A result that no one in this arena expected. Mouth agape shocks and shrieks of devastation inside the Impact Arena. Is this the GoDaddy knockout of the night?
Oh yes, it is the GoDaddy knockout of the night. I don't know if a hook could beat Shannon Weirchai. Look at Miyado catching Deji with his chin up in the air for a huge right hook to lay out. Deji Demirong Saram Naisirichok, Jeremy Miyado bringing it to Bangkok.
I am still in shock, Mitch. I was one of the ones who thought that Deji would handle Miyado tonight, and Miyado said he had a game plan. Came out aggressively, took it up to Deji Demirong Saram Naisirichok, used his reach and timed that to perfection. Deji made a cardinal mistake of lifting his chin in the air, keeping himself wide open. He was right for the picking.
Wow. For a moment, I think Michael Schiavello, the voice, was speechless.
Absolutely, you're not wrong. Let's go to Dominic Cloud and make it all official. Crazy stuff.
Ladies and gentlemen, your referee, Mr. Yuji Shimada, has put a stop to this contest after 1 minute and 29 seconds in the first round. For your winner, by way of knockout, Jeremy Miyado!
That man just knocked out a former one strawweight world champion and a former three-time Lumpini Muay Thai champion. That is incredible. The Jaguar, Jeremy Miyado, with the biggest win of his career. This one should be awesome. Khan, the former golf prodigy, will he swing for the fences on Yartim and hope to land a knockout? Yartim has been honing his kickboxing, says that Khan leaves himself exposed. Amir Khan says Yaroslav is open to right crosses to the chest and solar plexus, followed by left hooks. Yartim says second round ground and pound TKO. Southpaw stance on 22-year-old Singaporean Amir Khan. Switching stance now to orthodox, threads that left hand nicely and back to southpaw. High kick from Amir Khan. He's lengthy, he's precise, and he's fast. And he just nails Yartim with that left out of southpaw. Locks up the leg, can he hope for a driving takedown, gets it on the check. Somersault backwards there from Yartim. front headlock here from Amir Khan. Drives the knees in. Nice work from the Singaporean. And they're back to their feet.
Our team defends with a wizard there, but look at Khan's strength. Just got that body lock. Now he's trying to muscle him back to the ground. But good work from our team. He spin him around, but Khan gets control again because he has that underhook on the right side.
Yep. 8-week training camp for Amir Khan. 3-month camp for Yaroslav Yatim. Amir's corner telling him to keep the pressure on. Let's see if Yatim can exercise some of that speed that he said he'd need to beat Amir. And Amir beats him with a punch, the beautiful straight left down the tube. Takedown there from Amir Khan, doing everything right so far. Goes to side control. We'll look for a knee on belly here. Yatim looks to control the posture of the Singaporean. Where does Yatim need to go from here, Mitch?
He's got to move over onto his left side. He can't stay flat on his back like that. Khan's just got too much strength, too much pressure. But a big bridge by Hartim, but it doesn't allow him to change the position. It gets into actually a worse position here by giving up his back. Now Khan's working on both sides to get those hooks in. If he slides that left leg in, our team's going to be in a lot of trouble.
Amir Khan, 100% finishing rate. Only one has come via submission, 6 by knockout. He's hoping to sub out Yaroslav Yatim right now. Still has the back of Yatim. Yatim trying to find a way to his feet. Not a predicament that the Czech wants to be in.
No gloves.
Trying to wrap the arm around the neck of Yatim. Showing a lot of patience here.
Half time.
Very methodical, Amir Khan. 2:15 remains in the first round. Both men swing with the hooks. Neither connects. There's the shot to the chest that Amir Khan said that Yatim was open to. Southpaw now from Amir Khan. Yatim's got to beat Amir to the punch, to the kick. Two very big athletes in this division. Has the back standing now, does Amir Khan. Little back elbow just to let Amir know that he's here from Yaroslav Yatim.
You can see Khan is just one step ahead of him in every single one of these exchanges.
Action!
Whether it's a grappling exchange or a clinch exchange, Khan's just moving a little bit faster. Now he's trying to change levels, but he separates out. Expect that left hand to come again.
That was nice work from Yatim. You saw Amir Khan drop levels to look for a double leg, and Yatim underhooked him, stood him back up.
That left hand is landing over and over again. Oh, and he fakes it. Throws it back in.
Amir Khan's done it! Smack bang! 100% finishing rate intact. Another first round finish for the stunning Amir Khan.
What a beautiful setup. He hit him again with the straight left hand, threw the high kick, and then answered with a nice little right hook to put our team down. Beautiful finish. Let's take a look at that again. Boom, landed with the head kick. Boom, there's the right hand. Drops our team. Beautiful combination from the Singaporean Khan.
Amir Khan predicted a first round finish yesterday. He said the right hand would be one of the weapons he'd used, and certainly it's the one that did the job to finish Yaroslav Yatim. Let's go to Dominic Lau and make this knockout all official.
Ladies and gentlemen, to present the medal for this match, we have Fan Jianling, General Manager of Shanghai Just Sports Development Group. And now, your referee, Mr. Yuji Shimada, has put a stop to this contest after 3 minutes and 46 seconds in the first round for your winner by way of knockout, Amir Khan!
A huge win for Amir Khan, a huge win for Singapore, and for all of his fans also watching in Louisiana in the USA. Amir Khan maintains his wicked 100% finishing rate. Tucks the chin, does Zhong Jinnan. Beautiful hooks on it. as the champion. Looks for a Muay Thai clinch to no avail there. Santos, overhand right, swings wildly, caught nothing but air. Zhong Jin Nan skips out of the way, the inside thigh kick. Left hook there from the champion. Left hook again. Okay. It's an accidental groin strike.
Zhong Jin Nan's got a lot of wide punches. She likes to come over the top with the right hand. She likes that left hook. Santos needs to tighten things up. Go straight down the middle. Straight 1-2 combinations. Disrupt that power from Zhong Jin Nan.
Zhong Jin Nan on the front foot. The champion using the hands. Beautiful jab, two there from Nan. Overhand right, left hook, combination work. Offering her chin to Santos, trying to bait the Brazilian in. Looking to catch her on a counter pass. Arm heels her back, clips her with that. Slapping the tag, turning back kick aim to the liver. Zhong Jin Nan continually walking Samara Santos down. Oh, it's hard. Oh, look at that. It's good not only. And Zhong Jin Nan comes forward. It's a hammer fist style strike to the side of the head. Second one she pulls up on, knowing that Santos is done. Great sportsmanship from Zhong Jin Nan.
It's those weird angles that she's throwing with. You know, she hits you with such awkward positions. That was a hammer fist.
A hammer fist is in crazily strong strike mission. If you catch someone on the jaw or on the button, on the temple or on the side of the nose, they're going down.
She might have shattered her nose with that shot.
You know, when world champions perform Tamashiwara, which is breaking concrete and slabs of ice and wooden boards, they do it with a hammer fist strike. That is a very powerful martial arts technique, and it retains the world title for Zhong Jin Nan. And I can't believe I'm going to say this, but in November in Singapore, it will be Angela Lee versus Zhong Jin Nan for the World Strawweight Championship. Angela Lee, Zhong Jin Nan will be the mega match.
Ladies and gentlemen, to present the belt for this contest, we have Yuan Lei, Vice President of Shanghai Media Group, and Hua Fengte, Chairman, One Championship China. And now, ladies and gentlemen, your referee, Mr. Olivier Coste, has put a stop to this contest after 1 minute and 22 seconds in the third round. For your winner, by way of technical knockout, and still one women's strawweight world champion, Zhong Jin Nan!
Second successful title defense. The punching panda Zhong Jin Nan delivers a hammer fist strike to knock out Samara Santos. She retains the title. She'll defend it in Singapore against Angela Lee. Can you believe it? In November, that will be epic. To the victor go the spoils. And the sellout crowd here in Shanghai, lapping up every moment of China's first ever world champion. An inspiration to a nation, Zhong Jin Nan. Olivier Coste with our final instructions. Great story on Nastyukhin. Born in Kazakhstan, grew up in Novokuznetsk in southwestern Siberia. Was bullied as a kid in Siberia due to his Kazakh heritage. Took up pankration at 8 years old to confront his bullies. Went on to become a 4-time national and 2-time European champion. And here he is at the top of the martial arts world in one championship yet again. Nastyukhin in the white, Dagi in the black. Good right hand there from Nastyukhin.
Coming in there, throwing that leg kick. What's on the head?
These are two absolute powerhouses. Two men with enormous first-round finishing instincts. Right hand again from Nastyukhin, connects to the beard of Dagi.
Dagi's got to be careful when he closes that distance and stands in the pocket with Nastyukhin. Those hooks are coming with some fierce intensity.
Dougie, who grew up in a boarding school for combat athletes after his parents separated when he was 5 years old. So pretty much all his life, all he's known is combat.
These first 5 minutes are so... This is where Nastukian is the most dangerous. These first couple of minutes, because his shots come with such speed and velocity.
Look at those arms, look at those shoulders, the back of Nastukian, more muscles than a seafood platter. There's the overhand right, there's the left hook from Nastukian. He's throwing the heavy artillery early here.
Just going after the head, just completely headhunting Dougie. And Dougie is wearing it well. He's got a good beard. And I'm not just talking about the facial hair.
Jab 2 landed sweetly for Nastukian. This one under mixed martial arts rules, our global rule set. And Dougie wants to get a takedown. Presses him up against the cage, tries for a single leg here. Nastukian staying vertical.
Let's see what Dougie can do with this single leg. Good kind of framing, like nice little shield for Nastukian as Dougie, ooh, he picks it up and sweeps out the other leg. But Nastukian pops back up, he's taking
Power shoulders here from Dougie. It's good night, Irene. Dougie does it again.
Wow, what a first round finish. Caught the leg, had him pressed up against the cage, Michael.
That's five first round finishes for Dougie. And that was the greatest of them all. That is superb. That is the martial arts monster that is Dougie.
Wow, look, he caught the leg, was going after the single leg, chose to unleash some short hooks, and you can see Nastukian start to crumble as he unloaded.
There's your contender for the GoDaddy knockout of the night.
Look at this, as he was getting back up, boom, 1, 2, there's 3. Oh, the third one, he started to fall. Boom, and he switches hands, goes after the right, and then they just keep coming, Michael. Beautifully done, swept out the leg. 1, 2, the third one hurt him. He dropped, and then he starts to swarm.
He said he would finish Nastukian in the first. We thought it would be impossible. We thought it would be unthinkable. We said it would be something to behold, and you just beheld it right there. That was history in the making. Dougie said he'd do it. First round finish. That was awesome.
Ladies and gentlemen, your referee, Mr. Olivier Coste, has put a stop to this contest after 1 minute and 57 seconds in the first round. For your winner, by way of technical knockout, Saeed Hussein Arslanaliyev!
What a victory. The winner's medal goes back to Turkey around the neck of Dougie.
Olivier Coste gets us started in round 2. Thanh Le from Vietnam and the USA. Yusuf Sadulayev from Russia as Thanh Le lands a nice big shot! What a head kick! He threw the head kick. The head kick came back down. As soon as the leg hit the ground, the knee fired up the middle to start Yusuf Sadulayev.
Big win for Thanh Le against a very, very talented Yusuf Sadulayev. What a way to make your debut here at One Championship.
Wow, what an amazing knockout. We have got to take a look at that again because that was a thing of beauty. Check this out. He throws the hand combination. Oh, the right high kick just barely missed. And then you watch Yusuf Sadulayev try to close the distance.
Switches it up down the middle into a knee. Yusuf Sadulayev dives right into it. Didn't know what hit him. He watched the replay again. Hits the high kick. Yusuf Sadulayev thinks it's a high kick again. But Thanh Le switches the high kick into a knee straight down the line. And Sadulayev is out.
Wow, that's how you make a debut in One Championship, with a knockout of one of the top featherweights in the division. Welcome to One Championship, Thanh Le. Wow.
Ladies and gentlemen, your referee, Mr. Olivier Coste, has called a stop to this contest after 12 seconds in the second round. For your winner, by way of knockout,
Tan Lee, winner by KO in the second round. Welcome to One Championship, Mr. Lee. The featherweight division has a new contender.
See the height and reach difference between them. Our third man in the cage will be Yuji Shimada. And this contest brought to you by Global Citizen.
Judge.
A massive crowd inside the Impact Arena in Bangkok, Thailand. And they're all behind one shin, Shannon Wiradjai. Wiradjai in southpaw stance, the tall, gangly beanpole Indian in orthodox stance. Shannon Wiradjai said he did more sparring in training in this camp than ever before. Oh, the big kibosh! The big kibosh! The big kibosh! The big kibosh! It's good night, Irene!
I told you, Michael, you gotta watch that lead left hook, that lead hook. It comes out of nowhere he just waited as Raju was coming forward. Bingo!
Is that the fastest knockout in one championship history? I'd love to know the time on it. Is it the fastest? It's gonna be close.
It's gotta be close, but I think it crossed maybe the 10-second, 9-second barrier right there. Raju was making the mistake. He was pushing forward. Shannon Wiradjai tested the hook once. He tested it twice. Third time, that was it.
You know he's gonna change his name now from one shin to one fist.
One punch. That's it right there. Beautiful right hook. Finished by Shannon Wiradjai.
The GoDaddy knockout of the night contender so far has to be this from Shannon Wiradjai.
Look at this. Tested it once, twice. Third time's the charm. Good night.
Irene, indeed. She went to sleep. Good Lord, look at that. A better hook you will not see. Shannon Wiradjai, a one-punch wonder knockout on the biggest stage of all in front of his home crowd. He sent them into a meltdown. And boxing champion Srisaket Viza is here cage-side. A huge ovation for one of Thailand's greatest boxers. And I'm sure that Ronviza liked what he saw from one shin.
He's just too dangerous in that first round. You can't test him like that. You can't push forward. Lightweight division's on notice.
Let's go to Dominic Lau now.
Ladies and gentlemen, to present the medal for this match, we have Saxon Roy Perong, founder of Sati Non-Profit and Hood Sadek Center. And now, ladies and gentlemen, your referee, Mr. Yuji Shimada, has put a stop to this contest after 21 seconds in the first round. For your winner, by way of knockout, Shannon Wiradjai.
A complete meltdown here in the Impact Arena in Bangkok. Shannon Wiradjai. That's got to be the big contender for the GoDaddy knockout of the night. Hope you enjoying the martial arts action. And an aggressive start here from Kazakhstan.
After the hug, he fires a 1-2 right down the pipe.
Kazakhstan looks aggressive, coming forward early in this final stanza. Jab two there from the Swede. Tani forced to move, use a lot of the cage.
And both these guys are in a war of attrition, but this is the best we've seen both these guys look, Michael. They're both sharp and crisp. And look at their conditioning. We're getting into the third round now, and these guys still look just like they did in the first.
The striking volume, the turning heel kick to the liver again of Agalantani, the high kick from Kazakhstan.
Oh, Kazakhstan's starting to turn it on.
These two men haven't slowed, they've got the tempo, they've got the volume here in the third round. A knee! Tani wanted to get hold of the low single. Southpaw starts, throws the left hand to the power side. Kazakhstan backs him up behind him. Tani drifts back to center cut.
Wow, Kazakhstan is starting to light Tani up. Tani's got to get a takedown. Bait him in, shoot him for that double leg.
Kadastam controlling center cage. Tani backed against the wire. Downward elbow, hoping to go for the collarbone. Thrust out the jab with the bandit. Tani's going to go now. He's going to do something here. Here the crowd trying to rally, trying to spur on and encourage Aguilar Tani to dig deep into the well of guts and intestinal fortitude. Oh, the left hook from Kadastam, and Tani tries for a low single. Kadastam gets airborne. Sebastian Kadastam owning Aguilar Tani in the stand-up. The downward elbow, the crossing elbow. It's all Tani. It's good night, Irene. Tani taking the nose of Sebastian Kadastam. And Kadastam a superior striking display.
Kadastam shifted into an entirely new level we have not seen before. Took to the air, landed a big flying knee. And look at this, hands down by his waist and just lets it go. Look at that beautiful spinning back kick, goes upstairs this time. The swagger was on point, the hands were accurate. Sebastian Kadastam, what a match, and a big left hook to finish the show.
The way he stepped up the intensity in the third and final round, a striking masterclass from Sebastian Kadastam over Aguilar Tani. The winner's medal goes back to Sweden. Great sportsmanship, great Bushido spirit shown by both these high-level martial artists. Let's go to Dominic Rao to make it all official.
Ladies and gentlemen, to present the medal for this match, we have Mr. Sogong Raharjo, Sales Manager, Asia Pacific Cluster. And now, your referee, Mr. Olivier Coste, has put a stop to this contest after 1 minute and 56 seconds in the third and final round. For your winner, by way of TKO, Sebastian Kadastam!
Sebastian Kadastam victorious over Aguilar Tani. Absolutely ferocious striking in the third and final round to send Tani down.
The first 3.5 minutes for these two, the full weight and strength of their bodies pushing against each other, and then some great action in the stand-up in the latter part of that round.
Heavy action. They're hitting each other hard. These aren't just little pepper shots, trying to put each other out with each and every blow.
Well, these are tough guys.
Beautiful left body kick.
Oh, driving like a rugby player.
Right into a single leg, pressing on the fence. Let's see if he can finish this. Run the pipe or lift and toss.
You notice there, gripping the cage with his toes, and Yuji, as I said, will give him a slap. And he's going to get another one as well if he's not careful. As if you're not taking enough punishment without Yuji beating you up as well.
Good knees. Beautiful. Beautiful hip toss to a takedown. Couldn't control him on the ground. Mr. Kelly got right back up.
Did well to get back up. That takes some leg strength.
Good work by Mr. Teng being aggressive, though. Beautiful elbow on the break.
Box, box. Box, box.
Box, box, says Yuji. He wants to see more action.
Looking for the action.
Box, box.
Ev Ting boxing open-mouthed. And that's a stance he may live to regret.
Oh. I don't know if that rocked him or he walked off on it. Beautiful knee.
Oh, what a
followed by right hand.
super right hand from Ev Ting, and he followed it up with another. These are hard punches that he throws.
I don't know if Kelly's grimacing because he's hurt or because he wants to get him off of him in the cage. Both of those shots were hard.
Now gauge.
great work by both gentlemen.
He throws that right hand, I should say, in a hooking style, and with tremendous power. Ev Ting. That's where he's impressed in the past.
Hey, break! Break!
Beautiful
More
break,
box.
Mr. Hughes.
More
Beautiful
box.
break.
Fight!
To the appreciation of the crowd here at Putra Stadium, the fighters are broken up so that they can come back to the center of the ring. Now, what else does Ev Ting have in his locker in terms of punching?
Beautiful combination to a leg kick. 1-2 to a low. Looking for that body kick, Mr. Ev Ting is.
Oh,
Beautiful
left hand
left
from Ev.
hand. Back on the cage, grinding. Even though there's not much action going on
Action,
here,
action!
this is very tiring. If it goes to the third round, one or the other,
Box,
or
box,
both,
box.
will be exhausted.
Punch, punch! Punch, punch!
There'll be another array of scars
Punch, punch!
on Edward Kelly's back, having been pressed
No,
up. And look
hold.
at that, close up. That's the damage it does to you when you get pushed against that cage.
HD. HD, you can see everything. Another break, beautiful break. Keep the action going, beautiful.
Oh,
Near miss on the head kick.
approaching the final minute of this second round.
Beautiful
what a
body
great
kick to deliver
kick.
again.
That's got to hurt, hasn't it?
It's gonna add up. After a while, those are gonna start to add up. Mr. Kelly's gonna start to flinch. He's gonna have to start blocking that sooner or later. You can't just keep
Action,
eating those.
boss!
No matter how
Let's
tough you
go.
are, your liver cannot be conditioned to take that kind of punishment.
Kelly's right eye is showing some early signs of swelling.
Watch for that left hook and that left body kick again. Left hook. Head kick.
Oh
Out.
my goodness
Beautiful
me!
head kick. Beautiful head kick by Mr. Ting.
That just came right out of the blue like a bolt. And Ev Ting has impressed us all again. Wow. You think to yourself for a second, where did that come from? He just suddenly exploded. Well, Brandon is up there in the cage, and he will be chatting with a very happy man who is now on his knees and paying his respects to his opponent there, Edward Kelly, who has a great big smile on his face, which is great to see for a man who's just lost. Eric Kelly with the black cap there, also all smiles. Such is the level of sportsmanship that we see just consistently in this sport. Respect is at a maximum. But my goodness, Ev Ting. What a finish that was. Here's Anthony Suntai.
Ladies and gentlemen, referee Yuji Shimada calls hold to this battle at 4 minutes, 28 seconds of round number 2 for your winner, via knockout, Ev Ting!
This one has awesomeness written all over it. Kem Cheng, our referee, set for 3 rounds, but we don't think it'll go that far. Two men who know how to explode and finish fast.
Ready, go!
Lee Kai Wen bounds out of his corner in southpaw stance, the orthodox stance on Rodion Menchevez.
Menchevez has got to use the jab. Keep the big tip off. It would not go past 1, and that it didn't. These two did not disappoint, and Lee Kai Wen captures a huge win. here in Macau.
That may be one of the fastest wins in one championship history. It was, in a word, extraordinary.
Look at this, sets it up, attacks in, and then just comes over the top with a beautiful right hand. Lands it once, and boom, finds a home for it on the second one.
A 10-second knockout may be contender for GoDaddy knockout of the night. It'll be hard to beat Lee Ko-Wen. 10 seconds, it all it took for the utter demolition of Rodion Menchevek. Let's go to Dominic Lau, make it all official.
Ladies and gentlemen, to present the medal for this match, we have Mr. Zhao Jie, Studio City VIP. And now, ladies and gentlemen, your referee, Mr. Kemp Cheng, has put a stop to this contest after 10 seconds in the first round. For your winner, by way of knockout, Lee Kai-Wen!
Amazing Lee Ko-Wen, soaking up the goodwill being showered upon him, showing respect to his injured opponent. And Lee Ko-Wen takes the winner's medal back to China with him.
Han Zi-eun telling us that this is the beginning of the contest. Yuji Shimada gets us underway. This fight brought to you by Petron, fuel for everyone.
For Timofey to come out real hard and aggressive. Big punch right there. They both landed.
Will this go beyond the first round then? That's the question we've been asking. Timofey says no, don't really want it to do that. Already landed big right hands and that kick. What can Edward do? He was warned by Josh about the fast start.
Well, people throw with the power that both these guys are throwing with. They generally don't have good cardio. But Edward, he's obviously gone the distance. Oh, he's rocked.
They're swinging for the fences.
You can tell Timofey's got a lot of power in his hands.
He really does, and he's quick too, and he puts everything into those punches, doesn't he? I think the first time Edward went down, he was kind of off balance, but he was knocked off balance, to be fair.
He's been knocked off balance, though, at least twice now in this first 20 seconds, 30 seconds of the round. Timofey's being a little cautious, though. Timofey's setting it up really nice. He's kind of feinting that little bit of a jab coming over the top with the right hand. He's also looking to catch the kick and throw the right hand at the same time. He's done it twice now.
Look for Edward to kick quite a lot. Another of these wushu fighters he enjoys. I was just about to say a spinning back fist. I was going to suggest that he might not have time to throw them in this fight because Timofey looks so up for it and so quick, but no, he's got one off already. He'll do a spinning back kick as well from time to time.
Timofey lands that right hand again. They're still kind of, believe it or not, they're still kind of in the filling out process.
It's the touchiest feeling out process I've ever seen, I think.
One's throwing 1 and 2. When they start throwing 2s and 3s, though, like what I mean by that is they're throwing 2 and 3 punch kicks combination.
Right hand from Timofey caught Edward flush.
Another one right there.
Really throws with bad intention, as Mike Tyson used to say, doesn't he?
Timofey's finding that mark, though, every time. It's just a matter before he finds the tip of the chin. You see Edward looking to set up a spinning back kick or a spinning back fist, something along those lines. He's turning his body sideways.
Caught again, I think, there, Edward. Just puts everything into those right hands, the Russian.
Well, we're halfway through the round, which is about, that's longer than he's gone in half of his fights.
Oh, there it is, the spinning back kick.
Just missed. Timofey did the right thing. He stepped in to close the distance, so he wasn't able to get hit with that spinning back kick.
Edward can take that spinning back kick upstairs as well. This one landed much lower, around the hips.
Whoa. Caught him again with that right hand.
He did. He's got a pretty good chin, Edward. Cuts fairly frequently.
what Timofey is doing.
Oh, the knee to the head.
That was unbelievable.
And really, it happened so quickly that it was hard to conceive for a moment.
I think I just threw Rich Franklin off of his chair.
Yeah, you nearly knocked me sideways as well, buddy. But that, I mean, it was worthy. What a finish that was.
Wow.
I think I almost fell off my chair.
Timofey Nastuhe!
Josh, do we have a ready-made challenger for Shinya Aoki in this man from Russia?